everybody, welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. That's right, we're in Vegas. We made it.
We made it to Las Vegas. Today's like the grand opening.
Yep.
So many of the resorts are opening. A lot of the MGM resorts are opening.
Yep, restaurants, pools, the whole deal. So
it's going to be exciting. A lot of the hotels are running at 25% capacity.
yeah,
So we booked the room and we are going to go check it out. We are so excited. This is the longest Las Vegas has ever been closed.
yeah.
This is a historic thing to see. So we are here. We're so excited to explore it.
Yeah, we're gonna
show you everything.
We're gonna kind of show you what the new deal is, like what it looks like, what the the restrictions and all the parameters and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna try to show you all of that, as well as a good old time in Las Vegas.
A good fashioned good time.
All right, let's get to it.
Going down Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yes.
I'm excited. There's such an energy in Vegas. That's what I love about it.
And it's back. That's what's really cool.
It's funny, like, I don't even really gamble that much. I mean, really, I'm not a big gambler. I don't drink, but I still love Vegas that much. There's just something about the charm of it and like seeing everything. I mean, the shopping and the food alone.
There's one thing, though. You got to know when to hold them. Know when to fold them.
Know when to hold.
Know when to walk away. Know when to run.
Know when to fold. Wow, Mandalay Bay is so beautiful. It's gorgeous.
The golden behemoth that is Mandalay Bay. Look at these two new, whatever those things are, yeah.
Just kidding, I don't know what they are.
It's weird, huh?
I wonder what they're gonna be.
Is it a big Mark Twain and then they're gonna put the boat in?
It's so funny when I saw it.
Well, maybe it's a bridge. Look, it could be a bridge.
Now we don't know if the monorail's running.
I hope it is, but we don't know.
I'm doubting it. Now the Excalibur, I believe, was one of them that is not opening, but the New York is opening. MGM is opening. I know a lot of the Caesars resorts are opening.
Here we come to the Four Corners, as they call it here.
I love it. Oh, I feel like I'm in Vegas now. This feels right.
It's still kind of empty a little bit, though. And
yeah, it's still pretty empty.
And it is a Thursday. I imagine maybe this weekend it'll,
Wow, okay. I'm glad we're here to support. Because there is no valet, right?
Yeah.
Or is there?
No. All right, so there's no valet, so we move on to self-parking, which all the hotels that are open are kind of following that mandate.
So we got to our room, and there's a seal, and it basically says, view our 7-point safety plan, which we did view, and it's cleaned and it's sealed, so if the seal's not broken, that means no one has actually been in this room once it's been cleaned. Push. There you go.
Okay. Oh, turn that on. Katie already ran to the window to make sure she was cool with the height of the room.
I was concerned because
Katie,
I'm not a big fan of heights.
Yeah, she's a little, what is that, agoraphobic?
No, well, no, that's wide open spaces. I'm just like, afraid of heights. Like,
yeah.
But this is not, I guess I'm like getting a little bit more desensitized to it. Like, I had requested a lower floor, but then she's like, well, we have one with a really good view, so if you want the view,
yeah,
it's the 17th floor.
And we're going to show you that view in a second. You can kind of see it out there, but so here's the room. This is really cool.
It's a really nice room. Let me turn on some lights, though.
Yeah, turn on some lights. I'm going to show the living room first. I feel like last time, and a lot of us fall into the trap of going to the bathroom first because it's the first. Well, yeah, because it's the first thing that you see when you walk into the hotel room. I like to go to the main room because that's where usually I would go immediately. I wouldn't go to the bathroom first. I'd go to the main room and then I would go to the bathroom. So there is the king size bed. It looks like a pillow topper.
Yeah, they're all pillow top.
There's a cool clock over here, circular.
I really don't know how to get more light.
I wonder if that's a Bluetooth radio situation, like a speaker. And is this where the safe is? I know they have, maybe it's on the other side.
Dude, look what they left us, by the way. We got a souvenir case, apparently.
Oh, cool.
And inside of it, it's 2 face masks. Let me pull it out. Look at
Oh,
that.
how
Preventative consumer masks, and they say MGM Grand on there with
the
my
logo.
because I'm a Leo the lion.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's a reason I love the MGM, is because
Yeah.
it is my jam. It says that it's UV, antimicrobial, like it's the whole thing, and it's reusable up to 20 times, size large.
How cool is that?
And you can always get more.
That's amazing.
Then they gave us one of these so you don't have to like touch everything.
Oh, it's one of those
So it's
things.
a stylus, it pulls things
I've seen the infomercial for these on Instagram.
and it says MGM Resorts on it.
Oh, how cool.
And you can keep it on your keychain, and then you can sanitize that. It's a little easier than having to keep washing your hands.
Yeah.
Especially when you're using hand sanitizer, it's not really effective like a million times.
And especially somewhere like here where there's a lot of button pushing and a lot of,
Which we've been like using our elbows or like putting a paper, so now we're just gonna use this all the time. We also got some hand sanitizer.
Look at that.
75% alcohol, which is you want anything over 70%, and this is like a good amount of it. And then we also got a little pen.
Oh,
Isn't
you
that
can write
cool?
down about how safe you're being.
I was so safe at the MGM. Oh, it's a stylus too.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that's really good.
I
'cause
needed
then you
one.
don't touch your phone.
I needed one of those.
Well, it's mine. No, I'm just
And
kidding.
that little pouch,
You can
look
keep
at
your mask in.
MGM Grand.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And not to mention the rates were like...
This is going to end up being my battery and memory card holder eventually for the parks.
That's a good idea. I like it.
Well, thanks, MGM Grand. That's really
amazing.
cool. All right, there's the TV, the flat screen, the Samsung.
Our sticker.
Oh, yeah, this is... I wanted to save the sticker. Anyways, so here's all the inputs for the television and some power, some charging. It's like full scene right there. Here's the little... Oh, my wallet's on the bar. You can see I'm like waiting for a drink. The little wet bar right there. And this mirror is really nice. As Katie calls it, the last look mirror.
Styling.
Yep.
I actually really want to see the bathroom too. I haven't even gone in there.
All right.
Closet.
What's this? The
Ooh.
closet, yes.
Ironing board. Oh my gosh, maybe we'll actually use the thing where you put your suitcase.
Yes, the luggage
For
rack.
once in our life.
All
Ooh,
right.
a lot of hangers.
A lot of hangers.
All right, bathroom time. I've never been so excited for a bathroom.
All right, you're taking us on the bathroom tour. Go.
Okay, come on in. Ooh, this is a wow! Look at that, a nice little tub. That's
Oh.
cute.
Tablisha.
Look at that.
Not
Look
bad
at
at
this.
all.
This is really nice. Good shower head. Nice
Oh.
and clean. I can't tell you how clean that is. Wow.
It's an interesting take on the wide one. I like that.
This bathroom is immaculate.
It really is.
Look at that. Toilet. Look at this nice vanity.
Oh yeah.
Towels. Another a hair dryer. I'm going to say another.
You can tell which one's yours and which one's mine. Can you tell?
Yep.
Why?
Because I have a hair dryer.
Right. And I have
And
toilet paper.
And I have more towels.
And you have more towels, yeah.
Yeah.
But the real telltale was the hair
Toilet
dryer.
paper and the hair dryer.
And yeah, because I blow my nose a lot.
Yep, all the time.
Like a countertop there.
It's, again, very clean, like spotless.
And of course that cool backlit mirror. I like that. I don't know how they did that, but it's like kind of a frosted border that's backlit. Very neat. Here's something cool I noticed. There's a sleeve on the remote that says that it was cleaned. I like knowing that because that obviously gets touched more than anything in a room. MGM cool incentives. They're like post-pandemic incentives. I don't know.
I mean, I have to say though, like, I can't even tell you how safe I feel here. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, just like the check-in, they do a temperature check before you even like are able to
Yeah,
check in. They all have like a mobile check-in. I had
Yeah.
to talk to the lady, so I couldn't do the mobile check-in. You can also, you have to stay 6 feet apart. They're really good about reminding you like, oh, hey, can you like please
Yeah.
back up? It was really...
They've got it really mapped out. And you know, there's not a lot of people here yet.
Yeah.
Because they're running it at a lower capacity, which I think is
25%, right?
that's a good idea when you're implementing these new things, is to ease into it, and maybe that's why they're doing the capacities the way they are.
That does make a lot of sense. The other thing is too, they have all around this place, every corner you turn, there's
Yeah.
a station with hand sanitizer,
Yeah.
face masks,
Yeah.
and gloves
Yeah.
for free. You can take as many as you want. Like
Yeah.
it is everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere. I mean, wow. And then we didn't have to bring our bags up. They
Right.
help put them on the thing. They can touch them if you tell them.
Yeah.
And then they just take the ticket and they bring it up to your room. and you can unload it if you want, or they will. So it's really, really a safe thing. So let's show you this really beautiful view.
Yes,
right
and the rest of
away.
the room. There's another
And the rest
little
of the room.
section. And now for the final part of the room, the living room quarters, the desk area, and the view. Look at this. The desk is pretty cool. That's where we're going to be doing the editing, obviously.
I think the safe is in that nightstand right there, the in room.
There it is. There's the safe. That's cool. I've never seen one in a drawer before. And then this couch is a pull-out bed as well. Some abstract art, which I can appreciate on the wall. And then there is the view. Look at this view, you guys. New York, New York. Park MGM across the way, which used to be the Monte Carlo. And we've even got a view of our own hotel, MGM. There it is. You can see the green, emerald green. You know why it's emerald green, right?
No.
Emerald City.
Oh,
The Wizard.
the Oz.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz theme used to run through this hotel because MGM produced that movie, obviously, and that's where the green color came from, though, was from Emerald City. So they kept that around.
Thank goodness. So I think next we're gonna go to the pool.
Pool this way. Pool.
Yeah.
Very spacious. No one's around. It's so
I
cool.
know, it's like the best way to enjoy Vegas.
Yeah.
This might be the best time to come. It's cheap.
I know.
There's no one here. Yeah, not everything's open, but it's so nice because you could just grab a bunch of you can literally use 1,000 of these a day. You can get it wet, throw it away.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, look, emeralds. There it is.
Look at a whole food court. That's open.
Dude, Haagen-Dazs is open. Oh.
I like that. Okay, so you want to go get a view of it first?
Yeah. There it is.
We heard that the lazy river isn't open right now, but that's okay. Like, just have a pool. But it might open on the weekend, so.
Might, yeah. And the cool thing is we're right under the monorail beam. There it is, right there, the monorail beam. How cool is that? That's not running either, but oh well. Down the stairs we go. All right, stepping out.
Ooh, I can feel the heat already. Oh my gosh.
Katie, look at the step and repeat.
Yeah.
I gotta get my step and repeat on.
Cool.
I haven't been in a pool in so long, it's so weird.
This is so good.
We should do our chain. This feels so good because it's like, what, 108? 9?
111.
Really? It's 111?
Yeah,
For real?
111 still.
I guess I can feel that.
But it's that dry desert heat, so it feels.
That's the second time you
So
said that. I love
good.
it. It's
I
so
know.
cliche to say that, but it's a dry heat.
No,
It's
but
a
it's
dry
like I
desert
said,
heat.
it's because we get, like, whenever it gets hot at your house, it gets humid heat. Not even a lot compared to real humidity, but this is like that desert. I don't know how to explain it. It's,
No, it's like a dry sauna.
It's like a dry sauna. It just feels so good. It like
It's a dry heat.
It's a dry heat.
Feels so good. So I got a Mai Tai. Katie got. What'd you get?
A virgin pina colada. So there's no alcohol in it. It's all the calories and sugar, none of the alcohol.
Katie likes pina coladas and getting caught in the desert. Yeah, look at that. It's like a sun. Looks like a sunset or a sunrise.
Goodness. Oh,
Can I
it
just
feels
say
so
how,
good.
Yeah, this. I was just gonna say. Can I say how good this feels?
It's worth the trip. Just if we do nothing else but just come to the pool,
Yeah.
it's worth it because it's so nice. It's so
Oh my
secluded. Like, I mean, that's the other thing.
It's a de-stressor.
Trust me, like, I love Disney and like I love kids. Trust me. But it's nice to have like an adult-friendly place where like it really is like relax.
Yeah.
And there's not this big party atmosphere, so I really like that.
True. I agree. All right. Pool was awesome.
It was
Oh my gosh, that was like, it was so good. It was hard to even digest what was happening.
And we thought that like by the time we got back from the pool, there would be like, you know, sunset, night, you know, whatever. It's still hot and
Right.
it's still daytime, so we'll save the nighttime view.
Yeah, because we got the
From our
blackout
room.
curtain up right now, and I just checked it to see like, oh, maybe the sun went down. No, it's like 1,000,000,000 degrees.
It's hot.
It's the sun out there, basically. We are on the sun.
We are on the surface of the sun.
But we are now gonna go take a little drive down into the main part of the strip.
Yeah, I think we want to go to Bellagio though.
Yeah,
So-
we're headed towards Bellagio because the fountains are running. and we want to show you guys that. And the lights of Vegas, just that in general, of like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so cool to watch.
Can you believe though, Vegas is open?
It's been closed for as long as this whole thing has been going on. It's insane. I thought about that at the pool. Like, we're the first people sitting at that pool in a long time. We're the first people walking through these casinos in a long time. This room that we're staying in, we're the first people in this room in months.
A long time. The bellman that brought our stuff up, he was telling us that he opened the hotel so many years
back in the 90s,
and then he said he
closed
the hotel
it
on the last day in March, and then he's reopened it, and he's just really thankful as all heck to be back at work.
It was really cool, yeah, because we thanked him for his help, and he said, "No, thank you guys for being here. I get to come to work," and it was like,
and that just we tried not to cry at that point.
Yeah,
that was really hard. We're just like,
But all the workers so far, everybody here at MGM has been just so gracious and amazing, and I'm sure we're going to find that throughout the city. So
I can't wait till all the casinos are open, but it's nice that what is open, it's good. It's a good testing, and see why the phases are happening.
Yeah, and this breaks the ground for everybody else, and they can see how it's done, and they can follow suit, and before you know it, it'll be back.
Yeah, let's go have some fun.
All right, let's go. Little sunset view over there towards Excalibur, and our elevator has arrived.
I was gonna go.
You were gonna leave me?
It smells like French fries in here.
Oh, somebody brought French fries up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it says when you're in the elevator, if you're with your party, you don't have to wear a mask, but if you are with other people in an elevator, you have to wear...
Yeah, I would say before we get off the elevator that we would mask up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This good door's gonna open.
I'm using my new MGM mask.
This fountain downstairs in our lobby is so amazing. The glow. All right, taking our drive. Look at New York, New York. Lady Liberty, so cool.
So good to see people here.
And the big signs at MGM.
Look how empty this is. Is this real?
Sorry about the wind, but there's the strip. Still looking really mellow on Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yeah, so mellow.
As we pull into the Bellagio.
Free parking!
Woohoo!
So exciting.
And there's the big lake.
Weird.
The fountain show stopped. We're gonna catch it in a little bit.
Oh, we are going to hopefully watch that 100. It's the closest thing we have to World of Color right now.
And there it is, complimentary parking. There's the sign. So far, that's the second free parking lot we've experienced.
Yeah.
They're all free, but
they're all that are open are free.
But when you talk about the value that we have saved, it's insane.
Oh gosh, yeah, like that makes it like the most awesome part.
So we noticed they have hand washing stations in the casino. Look at that. Smart. And then masks and gloves available right there. All right, Katie's playing her favorite horse race game. This is why it's so cool, because it's actual physical horses going around a track with a video. You've wanted this, haven't you?
Yeah.
You're off. There they go, Katie.
Okay, I want number 3 and 5 to win.
Look at their little legs go.
Dang it, mine are doing terrible. Man.
How cool is that?
Number 5, I have $1 on 5. Number 3 or 5 is what we need to win. Oh man. Number 3! Number 3! That's who I bet on! Yay, I won! I won $3!
All right, here she goes again. I love this little video.
Yeah, it's fun. Come on, 5!
I love this little video.
Come on! Darn it.
Katie is playing her digital roulette, and if you can see next door, look, they black out the machine right next door to keep distancing, and then the other one there is active. And you can see the tables of the dividers. Look at this. All the plexi dividers. Isn't that cool? You can barely see them, but they're there. All right, 00 for Grandma. She always wanted me to pick that number.
It's hard to get it. Oh.
Lucky 7.
But we did good. We still got...
Oh, because we did first 12 and we got 7, so you covered our bet.
Yep.
I just want to give you my 2 cents. Here. Can I give you my 2 cents, Katie? Look at this machine. The diamond, ultimate diamond in the rough, it's called. And even the reels. Look at how amazing the reels are. Oh, that's so cool. Feed the machine, Katie. Feed the machine.
Ooh, it's so colorful.
All right. Win on the first one. Hey, cherry. This thing is just glowing like crazy. So cool. Look at that. Look at this amazing chandelier here at Bellagio. And then the detail on the floor. Look at this. Look at this floor. Look at the B for Bellagio.
We're inside of the steakhouse that we wanted to eat at.
It's called Prime, right?
Yeah, and it's right on the water where the fountains are.
It's on the Bellagio fountains, basically. And the cool thing about this place is that it's really hard to get a table here. Normally, reservations are weeks out, if that. I mean, and we were able to secure one today because it's the first day back. We looked to try to come tomorrow, all gone already. So yeah, if you're coming to check this place out, definitely maybe before you get to town, and try to maybe request if you want a table outside. I don't know if that's even possible, but that's what we...
I mean, we did. We asked nicely, and they said, you know, yeah, you might have to wait a little bit, and we were like, no problem.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't even think we could make that request, but we did, and you know, I'm thankful we asked.
And we kind of lucked out. It's a little bit late in the dinner service. I think it's probably close to
10.
Yeah, we're getting into the last dinner service, I think.
The last dinner service.
But we thought it's Vegas, so who cares about time? And
we gotta enjoy it.
It's already really nice.
It's so beautiful.
It's insane. All right, we're headed out to the patio. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Thank you so much. Whoa! Look at that. Wow.
Oh, look, see you later.
There's a full moon, Katie. Look at that. Wow.
Amazing.
Look at this.
It's the closest thing to a world of color, and I love the sun. Love me.
It really is.
Tonight. Wow, look at that one. Whoa, look at how high that water went. Oh, that was beautiful.
Look at it, still
That
coming
brought me
down.
to tears.
That was amazing. Look at it, still raining down.
Wow. That was amazing.
Okay, so that view was stunning with the show going on, but it's also amazing just without the fountains. Look at this. Got the Paris hotel across the street. I mean,
and then look around you. Like, I mean, this is absolutely, if I do nothing else the rest of this trip, I'll be fine.
yeah, it's nice being on the water.
It's gorgeous.
It's probably like 85 degrees out.
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. Eiffel Tower's red, white, and blue.
Wow, check out the tower. Look what it's doing, all sorts of chasing lighting and
It's beautiful.
sparkly. Whoa, look at that. Diamond vision.
That's gorgeous. So it's like even when the fountains aren't going off, you have that.
Yeah, getting a little light show here. Yeah. Woo! And the wind is kind of blowing it our way. You feel that? You can feel the mist. Oh my gosh.
So we got some cheesecake.
Look at this cheesecake, you guys. It's like a piece of art.
That's got like everything in it.
Strawberry glaze on top, right?
Yeah, edible flowers.
And that's like a sorbet. What is that? Strawberry sorbet or something?
Yeah, that's a strawberry sorbet, and then it has like a strawberry glaze on the outside of it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's so light. That's really good. All right, leaving Prime up the escalator. Look at the butterflies up there.
It's all
And-
part of that, what is it, the resort?
Japanese garden. And look, those are their chrysalis up there. Right?
Gorgeous, yeah.
Is that the Louis Vuitton print up there? Is that what that is, Katie?
Oh, it is. Oh,
Fendi,
it is.
Tiffany,
All of my favorite.
Dolce,
Oh,
Gucci. New York, New York.
New York.
So we're gonna take a lap down the strip and check out the lights.
And kind of see what's open and not open, because we're noticing that properties that aren't open yet don't have their lights, like, you know, on everywhere. So obviously New York is open.
The roller coaster's even going. We saw it earlier. It just looks so cool at night.
It does.
with the
I can't
foreground
wait to see
stuff. It looks like Times Square. And Lady Liberty right there. Look at how cool she looks. Excalibur, bring me my court jester. Amuse me. Amuse me.
Don't ever do that again.
Amuse me.
No.
Or deal with the consequences.
I'll take the consequences.
All right. The old Tropicana. There she is, the MGM Grand. She's quite grand.
Do you see the Luxor over there? That's your only chance you're going to get a chance to see it.
Luxor, there's the beam.
So now we are beginning our nighttime descent. Is that supposed to be a smiley face and lights up there, or a heart?
It's a heart.
It is.
Oh yeah, it's a heart. Look at that. That is so cool. Good eye, babe.
Hope that's picking up on camera.
Yeah, it totally is. There's the lion, Katie. Roar.
This is free entertainment.
Well, this to me as a kid was
One of the best parts.
the most fascinating thing about Vegas was the lights to me and the signage, and there was nothing ever like it anywhere.
Right.
This is the only place that you would see that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Hard Rock Cafe.
Well, that's the other thing too, is like, when are we gonna get a chance to have this little traffic on Las Vegas Boulevard?
I know.
You know, like,
It's like
this
we gotta.
is a really big moment.
It's like having a filming permit and getting it all to yourself.
Right. It's so crazy. Like, there's hardly any traffic, hardly any people. Not all the lights are on. You know, like, this is crazy. Look at, so Planet Hollywood is not open yet, so their
So the lights are
aren't
off.
on.
You can't even see the hotel back there.
Can't see
There
it.
it is. You can kind of see the silhouette. So there's Planet Hollywood. Look, it's dark. That's crazy. The fountains are going off right now.
Ooh.
The Bellagio.
I love the black.
Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. I love the CVS, how big those letters are. There's Caesars. Yep.
Oh, I love Caesar's Palace too. I really do. I love them.
That's where
both.
Evel Knievel jumped the fountain, Katie. Travis Pastrana recreated it.
Oh, there's Giotto restaurant. We ate at that last time.
We're coming up to one of my favorites, the Flamingo.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a classic facade. Across from Caesars, there's Caesars.
Wow.
Look at
it's got
that.
something
Look at the
to it.
Flamingo. That is just the coolest. Come on. That's Vegas to me
I
right
love
there.
that.
Another little section right there.
All right, so the Forum shops, those are open at Caesars.
There's the Mirage.
Oh, Mirage. I like the Mirage a lot.
That's where the Beatles show is. I spent a fabulous 3 weeks there doing American Idol one season. Yeah, I lived at that hotel for 3 weeks.
That's pretty cool.
Treasure Island,
Yeah.
the Palazzo, the Venetian. There, look at how that is so nice.
Beautiful. So they are not open.
Venetian is not open, yeah.
Siegfried Roy and the Tiger, like,
Oh,
bus.
that's so cool.
I haven't seen that. How did I not see that last time?
The Palazzo is quite large.
It's ginormous.
And then we're coming up on Fashion Show on the left with that big UFO-looking roof.
Wow,
And then
there's the Wynn and Encore.
Encore and Wynn right there. Look at the Wynn sign right now. That is so cool.
The Wynn is winning right now.
See how the sign actually physically moves? See that?
The Wynn?
Yeah, look. See it moving?
Are you talking about the marquee?
Yeah, look, the sign is moving. See it?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant on the actual hotel. I was like, what?
No, it's one of the few signs that still actually has moving animation on it. Back in the day, a lot of the Las Vegas signs moved physically. That's kind of the only one I think that does. Everything else is done electronically and visually, but that thing actually physically rises up. There's that pirate ship. I love that they made it neon. That is so cool. Because it didn't used to be that. Because that thing used to, there was a whole show and the ship would sink.
So it doesn't do that anymore?
No.
Why not?
Budgets and things like that. Ask Bob Gurr, he designed it and he probably knows the inside story. Gilly's nightclub, that's an old western place from like the 70s and 80s. Gilly's. Mickey Gilly. He's a country western singer, started clubs. Katie, if you look up there at the Mirage, a couple of boys from Liverpool up there, yeah. Terrible accent, but
It's not even lit up at all. That's crazy to see.
yeah. Obviously we're headed back now from our little strip tour.
It was fun.
And it seems like, you know, since we got here, there's a little more traffic. Like we've been seeing more people in the casino as the day progressed.
I think because it's a Thursday.
It is a Thursday,
pretty sure
yeah.
This weekend will be busy.
I have a feeling it will be, based on today.
Yeah, like it did start to pick up as the day progressed.
I was surprised to see as many people as we did in Bellagio.
Yeah. Yeah, Bellagio was like, I know they're running at 25% capacity, like as far as their rooms go, but like they were busy.
All right, well, it is the next morning. We fell asleep. We didn't do a closing, but obviously look how beautiful it is out there.
Yeah. We came back to the room. I washed my face, laid down, and I just passed out.
Yeah.
You can hear my voice is a little raspy. If you've been watching long enough, you know that I get laryngitis from my allergy attacks.
Yeah, and there was a lot of cigarette smoke in the casinos like there usually is. So.
Yeah, and the wind too.
Yeah, but I mean, that was a really cool reopening, and it was legendary. It was historic.
It was so awesome. Such
yeah.
good energy here.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for more things to open. I'm glad we were able to support.
Yeah, and you know what's weird is that it felt normal a lot of the time. That's why I kept forgetting that it was the grand reopening. And I had to remind myself, like, hey, this is the first time this pool's been open. This is the first time somebody's probably used this slot machine. This is the first, I don't know, it was just interesting like that. It was hard to wrap my head around it.
Yeah.
But I guess the good point of that is that it feels normal, pretty normal up here, more than I thought. I thought it was going to feel strange and it feels really good.
Yeah,
so,
it feels freeing. Like you feel very.
If you like Vegas, come up.
Yeah,
it's
definitely,
cool.
It's worth it. They're doing a lot of like really good work here.
Yeah.
We have so much more we're going to explore today.
So
if you haven't already, please take a second to subscribe to our channel. You are going to have so much fun with us. I promise we're going to be covering as many reopenings of Vegas and everywhere.
Of the world itself, yeah.
Our world. So please make sure to subscribe and like this video.
Yep, and we will see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody!